Chicken Caesar smashed tacos. That is a tongue twister. Chicken Caesar smashed tacos. That's what I'm making for you today. Now, I've been seeing a lot of these smash burger taco style videos going viral online. But this particular one caught my eye because it's a chicken Caesar smashed taco. Right, so let's talk you through the ingredients. So the chicken, I am using chicken thighs. I've got 300 grams, about 2.5 chicken thighs, which we're gonna blitz up. With that is salt, pepper, onion powder and garlic powder, and a little bit of smoked paprika. So that's what's going to make up the chicken mince, which is going to go onto our tacos. Most of the ones I've seen online are the flour tortillas. I prefer corn myself. Big fan of these from spending time in Mexico. I love the flavour of these. I love the smell. I literally love the crunch of them. They're so amazing. So we're going with the corn tacos, real kind of street food style tacos. Then for the salad, we have some romaine lettuce and a block of Parmesan. We won't need all of it, but I will like to use quite a bit. And then for the Caesar dressing, Dijon mustard, some mayonnaise, some freshly grated garlic, and not everybody's favourite, but I absolutely love anchovies. So I'll be interested to see if you prefer with or without anchovies. Do let me know in the comments below, but I'm always going to pick anchovies first. Right, so let's start off with the chicken. Like I say, chicken thighs, these have been deboned, skin off, perfect to go into the blender. Now, if you don't have a food processor, you can just chop these up finely. They will work just as well, so I'm told online, because I haven't made these before. But that is what I did read. I thought we will blitz them up and see how we get on with those. Salt and pepper. Just about half a teaspoon of each. This is onion powder and garlic granules. And again, just under half a teaspoon of each is plenty for the amount of chicken that we have. And then paprika, I am using the smoked paprika. You can just use a normal paprika or a sweet ground paprika, I think would work just as well. So that's all we need for the chicken. Let's give that a blitz, so bear with me. Give that a little mix down. We're almost there. It's slightly coarse piece at the minute, so let's just bring it a little bit further into a mince. Right, that looks pretty good. So let's get that out. Set that aside, roll up my sleeves. Just be careful if you are using a food processor because the blades are surprisingly sharp. I suppose they need to be to chop up chunks of meat like so. Okay, that looks really good. I have done kind of similar recipes for chicken mince. I've done a similar thing for chicken doner kebabs, things like that. So I am quite used to doing this with the mince, but I'd say it's the first time obviously I've done it for these tacos. So I have 4 of these lovely corn tacos. All I'm going to do, let's take that ring off, is I'm just going to put the chicken straight onto these tacos and just flatten them down. So let's do a little chunk on each one. There you go. Probably could have done a little bit longer because there's some coarse pieces, but again, I think it will be quite nice for the texture. But it is quite nicely blended, so I'm just going to put a little chunk in the middle and then we're just going to flatten them down to cover each of these tacos. Right, so let's just flatten these tacos, the meat onto these tacos. Spread them out nicely. Doesn't take too long if you're, I suppose if you're doing this for a few people, you could probably do these ahead of time and just have them ready in the fridge. Just trying to get a relatively even sort of spread across the tacos, just so they cook well. There you go. Lovely. I wonder why this has become so popular. I mean, having a look online, I suppose they're relatively easy to make, tasty, and I'll say they're pretty healthy as well. You've just got chicken on here, tacos, nice salad, real quick, simple lunch, midweek meal. I think you could do well with them. Right, okay, I'd say that is my tacos about ready to go on. So I'm just using my griddle pan. I'm just going to get that up to a nice heat. Okay, so just trying to drop a little dash of oil onto the pan just to prevent that chicken from sticking. And let's go in. These just go straight on. Chicken side. Just flatten them down. There you go, look at that. It's like I've used this pan for tacos before. I know exactly how many fit. Right, set that aside. My trusty spatula has seen better days, but we've been through so much together, I cannot bear to change it just yet. Right, we're gonna let that cook for a couple of minutes, and whilst it's doing that, we're just going to mix up the ingredients then for the dressing. So, Dijon mustard, mayonnaise. I shall drop straight in to the Dijon mustard. That is a grated garlic in there, sorry. And then anchovies. Just going to give them a little slice up. You can use anchovy paste for this. The recipe did say anchovy paste. I had some anchovies in the cupboard. Like I said, I am a big fan. So I decided just to use the little fillets. It doesn't take much to chop them up. There you go, so I'd say that's fine. I mean, normally I would chop the fish actually on a different chopping board, but I've got the green one to hand, and as I'm only feeding myself with these, I didn't think I'd mind. There you go, right, give that a quick mix, and then all you need is just a little dash of water in there, so I'm just going to use water from the kettle just to loosen that up. And bring that together. There you go, that looks great already. Smells amazing, and yeah, the anchovies definitely add to it for me. Right, let's have a look at this chicken then, because that looks like it is cooking quite nicely. Oh yeah, there you go. Let's give them a quick turn. Just flatten these tacos out a little touch, because they are curving up. That heat on the griddle. I mean, they do smell amazing, I have to say. Just the spatula doing the job. Just flatten them out, brilliant. All right, I'll cut that one off. There you go. So probably a couple more minutes on them just to cook that chicken off. Maybe 3 or 4 minutes. And let that cook off. Right, so that's the Caesar dressing done. I'm using romaine lettuce. What we're going to do is we're actually going to do the salad straight on top of the tacos when they're done. So it's literally like a one plate meal. I will just shred up this romaine lettuce a little bit. Shredding this up a little bit more than I would so it can go straight onto a taco. It's literally kind of like a hand-sized portion for each one of those. Let's have a look at these tacos. Okay, Oh my God, you can smell them. They smell amazing. A little bit more for that chicken. Cooking nicely. We have lost a little bit of taco there. Just gonna give them one more flip. Just to make sure that chicken is cooked all the way through. Doesn't look too far off though. That looks great. Okay, just gonna start cleaning down a little bit. We're almost ready to start plating up. And then with the Parmesan, this is actually a Gran Padano, we can just grate it straight on top. Really excited about trying these actually. Like I say, I've been seeing this trend quite a lot online. It's been going on probably about a year or so. I think it was the like the Big Mac style smashed tacos that I saw first. Tried them, I thought they were amazing. A friend was over from Australia last year and he was a big fan, so we had them. Really liked them. But these really caught my eye because they were kind of moving off of the traditional beef burgers and doing something a little bit different, which seemed to me a little bit innovative. And I'm always up for trying different things. Right, they're almost done actually. Let's just give them another 30 seconds just to make sure we're crisping up the tacos on all sides. Lovely. Okay. Oh my God, they smell amazing. And honestly, if you've not tried the corn tacos before, try them. The smell is amazing. The flavor really, really adds so much to the tacos. Oh, these do look good. Look at them. Right, let's turn that off. This one's been slightly cut off because I lost a bit of the taco. We'll keep that anyway, why not? Right, okay, let's layer it up, shall we? So, let's go with a little bit of dressing. Generous amount, should I say. Some of this romaine lettuce. Lastly, definitely not least, we're going with that Parmesan. Now there's different sizes on the grater. Most cheeses, actually I quite like the larger sort of chunkier grater holes there, but for the Parmesan, for some reason, I quite like the smaller ones. I don't know why, it gives a really nice kind of spread. Oh, look at that. There you go. That is literally a salad on a taco, isn't it? Plenty across there. Look at that. And I think, you know, if you wanted to level this up, you could probably add some croutons to it. I don't think we need to today. Now, these do look good. Shall we try one? Let's see if they're worth the virality that they have. Now that looks really nice. That layer of that smashed chicken, the smells are incredible, the Parmesan and that Caesar dressing and the corn taco, and you can see it is already crispy. Right, let's do it. Oh, wow. That is really tasty. Not what I was expecting at all. It genuinely tastes somewhere in the middle of taco, smashed burger, and a Caesar salad. Wow, you've got to give this a try. If you've tried this already, or you're going to try it after watching this video, do give me a comment below. And remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. See you soon.